So I accidentally watched the most disturbing anime ever called Gushing Over Magical Girls. Let me explain. So I was on my secret streaming site, scrolling, looking for something new to watch. And then I saw this poster with lots of colors, the word magic, cute girls with colorful hair. It's like, this looks cute, this looks fun. So I just clicked on it. And I really wish I never did. But here we are. I will just really shortly explain what this anime is about. So this anime is about a shy, ordinary girl called Utena or Magia Baser. So Utena is a fan of the three magical girls, also known as Tres Magia. So cool. Now this is when this show starts getting really disturbing. A mascot named Venalita gives Utena magical powers and then tricks her into joining the evil organization called Inormita. I'm not even going to explain what happened in the episode, I will just go straight to the point. After Venalita tricks Utena into joining his organization and gives her power, he then encourages her to use it. So then Utena captures the magical girls and then she starts beating their behinds. So at this point I was very confused because nothing of what I initially saw on the poster hinted that this would be this kind of show. So Utena is then also confused on why she enjoys it when the magical girls are in pain. And that's when Venalita, the mascot, tells her and the audience that she is a sadist. Let's look up what that means. So a sadist is a person who gets pleasure, sometimes by being cruel to or hurting another person. Or a person who gets pleasure from hurting another person. Now can you imagine my confusion when I saw the ending of the episode? And then Utena just keeps beating their behinds and I'm just like, what is happening? I was very disturbed. So then I go back to the poster, I zoom in and I see how the characters are actually portrayed. And I don't think I can even post it on YouTube. I cannot show the poster. There are ripped shirts, let's just say that. They are tied up, red faces. Yeah. I then tried watching the second episode just out of curiosity, because I thought that maybe they did this thing as to create a shock value or, to make people watch the other episodes. But no, it gets even worse. No. So first I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe this show is just not for me. Everyone has their own thing. I will just let this go and drop this. But then a day later, still dealing with the aftershock, I was thinking to myself, without their costumes on, they did seem a bit young. So then I started Googling and I looked up the main character's age. And I really wish I didn't. I wish I just dropped it. The main character is 14 years old. Yeah. And the girls are all in the same classroom, by the way. They are all around 14 years old. My stomach just started turning. I am disgusted. I cannot believe that I just watched that. And it even gets worse than that. Yeah. So apparently later in the season, there's going to be this little girl that will be joining their group. I think she can control their bodies like dolls and put them in her own fake made up scenarios. But I want you to guess her age. Guess her age. No, okay, she's 10 years old. Probably younger. I don't know because I don't want to look it up. I'm too scared to look up her age. But she looks very, very young. I think I saw somewhere that she was 10 years old. I'm not sure anymore. But she's like not in high school or anything like that. She's still in elementary school. And this character, this little girl, she makes the other characters do stuff with each other, if you know what I mean. Like it gets this is just very disturbing. This is CP, guys. What the actual hell? I'm so grossed out. I cannot even explain it. I cannot believe I just watched that. Who the hell allowed this to be made? Stuff like this just makes me so done with humanity. And it gets even worse. A second season has been announced. There's no release date yet. But I think we can all guess which weirdos watch it enough for the show to be renewed. I'm just so confused on how this even made its way to any public platform. I don't know how to react to this honestly. and I miss the person who I was 3 days ago. So I looked it up really quickly, and Asahi Production is the company that, made Gushing Over Magical Girls. Wow, just wow.